Hello my friends, welcome back to the Energy Academy and welcome to day one of our 5-day body chores series. I'm very excited you're here with me. The name of the game is getting comfy today. We are easing our bodies in. We're here for some gentle stretching, mobility, breathing, all the good stuff, all the annoying stuff that we never remember to do on our own. So again, the name of the game is get comfy. If anything I do doesn't feel good on your body, no pressure to stick with us, no pressure to do what I'm doing. No pressure to stay here if you have to run to work or breakfast or whatever. But let's come to a comfy seat. That can be on your bed, that can be on the floor. Maybe you're up on a pillow like me. We're gonna go for 3 deep rounds of breath. I want you to think about breathing into the sides of your ribs, breathing into your belly and your back, all 360 degrees. Here we go. Nice big inhale through the nose. Letting your body expand. And let's exhale, let it go. Maybe you exhale through the mouth. Maybe you try to make it twice as long as the inhale. Whatever feels good today. Here we go again. Let's go one more time all the way in. Filling up the belly and exhale, let it go. Excellent, my friends. We're going to stretch hands up to the sky. Nice big morning stretch all the way through the fingers. If that feels good, we can gently reach over to one side, keeping those hips grounded. I like to think about like a big banana shape, reaching up, out, and over, all the way through the fingertips. We'll gently bring it back to the center, and let's go to the other side. You can let go of that wrist if it feels better to reach. We can use just a little bit of leverage, stretching into that armpit, into the side body. Nice, my friends, and when you're done with that, let's go ahead and let go of the hands. We're going to take a nice little wrist circle. Maybe you take a moment to bobble at your neck. Maybe you go for a little neck roll. Ooh. Stretching out those fingers. You know, in the morning when you can't like grip and squeeze your fists? Let's get the hands nice and awake. We're gonna move into a tabletop position. That's hands and knees, shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees. You can take this however you like. Maybe you choose to stand up on your feet and put your hands on the kitchen counter or the back of your couch. Maybe you choose to pad up your wrists by folding up your mat, or taking your hands to a pillow for a little more support. Ooh, spread out your fingers, grab whatever's supporting you. Let's go ahead and let's drop the rib cage down towards the ground, opening up through the chest, maybe tilting the chin forward, looking up. And then we'll peel the rib cage up and in, mid-back towards the ceiling. Ooh, ribs and the hips moving towards each other in the front. Top of the head dropping down to the floor, lifting out of the shoulders. Good, and when you're ready, we can go again. Let the belly drop. Let the heart open. Look up, out, and away. And reverse. Pulling that mid back up to the ceiling. Head and tail drop. Good, my friends, you can start to move a little more freely with this if you're feeling good. Maybe you choose to move with the breath. Ooh, maybe you choose to add a little rotation in here. What's going on in your spine today? Everything feel good? Something feel creaky or achy? Anything that needs a little extra TLC? Now's a good time to scope it out. We'll take just a couple more breaths here. Nice, my friends. And when you're ready, oh, am I about to get a belly rub? When you're ready, we'll bring this back to a nice, stable tabletop. We're gonna bring one hand closer to the center of our mat to support us. You might even bring knees or feet a little farther apart. We're gonna bring the other hand behind our head. We're going elbow in, elbow maybe touches your other elbow or your wrist. And then we're going to open this up, reaching that elbow back behind you, or you can go full arm. Elbow, elbow, elbow driving back, all right? Bring it in. Ooh. And open. Your elbows might never touch, and that's okay. Your elbow might not go behind you, and that's okay. Rotating from that thoracic spine, nice gentle twist. Your choice, whether you'd like the hips to follow you or whether you want to keep those hips square, really test it. Good, my friend. I've done about 3 slow reps here. We're gonna go for about 8 slow reps on this one side before we switch. So take your time. Making one long line from the top of the head out through the tailbone. Rotating like a rotisserie chicken. That's the image that's coming to mind. Take it or leave it. Good, my friends. Soften up that elbow if you're pressing into the ground like I am. Nice. And then maybe on your next rotation, we're going to open up through the arm and we're going to take this hand, thread the needle down and through this other arm. Check me out. I'm sliding the shoulder down to the floor, twisting, reaching across my body. My ear maybe comes down to the ground. My hand maybe walks out. If you prefer, you can take this one sitting up. You can reach across, reach, twisting the other way in your spine. Or we're holding in this thread the needle. Taking some deep breaths into the lats, into the space between the shoulder blades, into the back pockets. Good, my friend. And on your next exhale, let's release. Bring this back up to the top. We're going to go on the other side. Hand behind the head. We're twisting in and we're twisting open. Nice. Use those breaths, moving patiently. We're aiming to twist from that mid-spine, right under the thoracic spine, if that helps you. We want a nice mobile mid-back. So at 3 p.m. we're not achy. Well, we might be anyway, but at least we'll be a little set up a little better for it. That's okay. Nice. Is there any part of this that you can soften? Is there any bit of tension that you can still let go of? Nice, friends. Ooh. If this side feels different than the first side, it's not an emergency. Just information. We're not built to be symmetrical, and that's a-okay. And when you're ready for it, we can extend that hand, reaching out and sliding through. Nice. Maybe head never comes to the floor. Maybe we reach across. Reach. Maybe you choose to take this against a wall, standing up. Testing that twist, reaching out through the fingertips. And wherever you are, finding ways to fill that space with breath. And we're doing a potentially slightly uncomfortable position, hopefully not too uncomfortable. The breath is our best bet at letting the body now hang. I'm doing this on purpose. This is a good time to relax. This is a nice time to find a way to feel a little bit more comfortable. And on your next exhale, let's bring it back to the top. We're going to still be on hands and knees, so if that's uncomfy, we can shift around, maybe pick a different variation. We're going to take a nice low lunge. So walking 1 foot forward and out. This can be small, this can be big. Maybe you stay up on your knees. We're going to be sliding forward, squeezing the glutes, gently opening up the hips. And then we're going to slide the hips back, slide tailbone back, gently stretch out that extended leg, toes peeling back towards the face. We walk it forward, and we walk it back. Ooh. Nice, my friends. If you're super bendy and this feels like nothing, maybe you think about gently squeezing your inner thighs together, keeping this on a narrower track. Maybe you pick up that back knee and press into the floor. If this is feeling less comfy, maybe you take hands to, again, nice pillow, the wall maybe for some support. Sliding forward, squeezing glutes. Sliding back, stretching the spine. Nice and long. Nice. Option always to pad up that back knee as well. You've got old creaky floors like mine. Comfy is top priority here. Nice, my friends. Forward and back. Keeping that micro bend in that extended leg so we don't lock up the knee. Right here. Boop, boop, boop. Easy little bend. Good. Nice. Now you can stay here if you wanna. This is a fun place to hang out for a while, or come up onto that supporting knee. Sweep the extended leg to the side. We're gonna rock back and forward. You're probably gonna feel this mostly in your adductors, those inner thighs. That's what we're aiming for. Keep those hips square. Again, nice soft knees. The inner edge of my foot is on the floor, sort of locking over it. Ooh. This also happens to be great squat prep if you ever want to take these moves to the gym. I'm not going to make you squat though. We're just going to go about our lives. We're just going to get on with our day. It'll be nice. Good. Just a few more here. Seeing how long you can keep the spine. And when you're ready, let's release. Ooh, we're gonna swap to the other side. I'm gonna pad up this knee. That's gonna feel a little better. Let's step forward with the other foot, keeping it nice and wide if you got the space. Ooh, maybe fists come down to the floor. Sliding forward, sliding back. Nice, my friends. If you're feeling a little creakier than usual, let's work with it, not against it. It's okay to make this small. It's okay to just explore what's going on in your body today. It won't be the same as yesterday. It won't be the same as tomorrow. Taking your time, moving with ease again. Wherever this feels comfy and gently challenging for you. Good. Nice, friends. And when you're feeling it, we can go ahead and sweep this leg to the side. Move into that adductor rocker, sitting back, sliding forward. Thinking about backing up the hips into a narrow parking space, sliding straight back. Take a moment and soften your collarbones. Maybe relax your face. Let the tongue drop away from the roof of your mouth. Try to find a little more ease in this. Good, and don't be afraid to listen to your breaths. Don't be afraid to make some noise. This is your time. Gently release. Let's go ahead and get off our wrists and find that comfy seat again. Ooh, maybe you swirl them out a little bit. We were on those wrists for a long time. But hey, building up that endurance in the wrists is never a waste of time. Just make sure you give yourself a little bit of care after. You can come to a comfy seat. If you're in a chair, maybe your legs aren't crossed. Maybe your feet are planted, but we're thinking about sitting tall, top of the head reaching towards the ceiling. The cage stacked over the pelvis. Let's go ahead and we're gonna bring one hand to the opposite knee, or you can reach it forward. We're gonna gently pull away from that side. So I'm reaching across my body with the left hand coming to my right knee. I'm gonna think about reaching this left rib cage out and away from me. Gently twisting. Stretching into that side of the body, pulling away from my right knee. I've got a little bit of leverage on the floor here as well, if that feels good. Good, my friends. Or maybe you choose to take this hand to the same side knee, get into that QL, into that low back, press, and stretch out of the waistband. Wherever you are. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and let's let it go. This one can be kind of a tricky stretch to find, so taking your time to explore. It's not going to look the same on any two bodies. Finding a stretch that feels good for you today, even if it's just, again, reaching out. If you didn't have an eye on me, we switched sides. I don't want to leave you behind. Take your time with the other side of the body. Again, it might be different than the first side. Taking time to explore. Using those deep, deep breaths to relax into this. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and let's let it go. All right, my friends, we are almost done. Last time, let's reach all the way up, morning stretch. We're gonna bring the arms to a big goalpost position. Spread out your fingers, draw the elbows down and back, almost like a big W. Like if the YMCA had different letters in it, make a big W. Opening up the heart, softening the collarbones, softening the neck. Reaching back with your elbows and the backs of your hands. Let's let it go. Woo! Let's go 2 more times just like that. Reaching all the way up. Exhale, open. Maybe leaning back. Picking a beach to pretend you're on. That could be fun. Maybe wiggle out your fingers. Give me a little morning jazz hand. Let's go 1 more time. Reaching up. Exhale, open. Woo! Beautiful. Let it go when you're ready. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. This is the best way to start my day, and I hope it was good for you too. I will see you tomorrow morning or not, but we will be here all week. Body chores, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Celebrate 3 years of tea. So thanks for joining along. Happy Monday, everyone. Kristen, Bailey, Melissa, Dia, Catherine, Rebecca, Erin. So good to see you, my friends. I know Emma